Hey guys, so I'm going to start from the top. Since you guys like to see it, I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to go over any uneven areas on my face, and I'm just using my fingers. I've been doing this nowadays because it's just easier and quicker, and I'm just spreading it all over. I went completely ham with the concealer today. I did not mean to, so my face is going to be orange in the beginning. Now I'm using my Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Foundation. I'm using a damp beauty blender, and I'm patting this all over my face. Since I'm not going for a super full coverage foundation today, I'm using my beauty blender. I've been doing this lately and just patting it all over my face instead of using a brush, and I've been liking it. I'm just gonna blend that all out. Now I'm going in with my Banana Cream Pie Powder by Graftobian, and I'm going to set my eyebrows so that my eyebrows go on a little smoother, because usually when I put on my eyebrows after my foundation, it kind of slips around a little bit. So I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm going to fill in my brows. I have a full eyebrow tutorial if you want to know how I do it in depth, but I'm just really going to speed through this part because you guys have seen it a million gajillion times, and if you haven't, you can watch the full eyebrow tutorial. Usually after I go in and do my brows, I use my NYX concealer in this Real Techniques brush to go in and clean up my brows. This just makes them look a lot sharper and cleaner, like underneath my brow, especially if my brows aren't freshly tweezed. So I like doing this. It just makes it look a lot cleaner, and it gives me a nice natural brow highlight. Now to prime our eyelids, I'm going to use my Hard Candy eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to use a flat eyeshadow brush to pat that on both eyelids and spread it out evenly so that our eyeshadows look a lot more pigmented and they blend easier. I'm actually only using one eyeshadow today, so boom! I'm using my Graftobian Banana Cream Pie Powder in this Morphe brush to apply my banana cream pie powder on top of the primer. This helps any eyeshadow that you apply later on to glide on a lot more smooth. Now I'm going in with this smaller Morphe blending brush, and I'm taking this color Enigma from my Melt Cosmetics stack, and I'm going to apply this as my transition color and my crease color, if that makes sense. I'm using one eyeshadow today, and I'm just applying that in the crease in like a rainbow motion on my eye, so like a half circle, and I'm just going to use back and forth motions to blend that out. And I'm just building up the color. And after you do that, you want to take some glitter adhesive or glitter glue for your eyes, and I'm going to take this same Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to apply the glitter primer or glue in the empty space on my lids, and I'm just going to create a shape that fits my eye shape, and I'm going to apply that glitter glue so that we can apply the glitter for the next step. This step is the most important, I say, because if you apply the glitter glue like all over your eyelid on top of that reddish color or whatever color you put down, that's where your glitter is going to go. So be very careful with placing this down. Next, I'm going to take my NYX glitter in the color bronze, I think, and I'm going to apply the glitter with that same brush that I used to apply the glue. And I used a paper towel underneath my eye so that it wouldn't get all over my foundation, and I'm just placing the glitter on top of the glue. It's pretty simple. Now this is probably the most difficult part of the tutorial. I'm going to take my NYC liquid liner and do my liner. If you have done liner before, you know how difficult it can be, but if you practice, I promise you will get better. And this NYC liner, some people say it's kind of hard to work with, but I like it because it's easy to correct if you mess up. You just take a Q-tip and fix it. But yeah, just go ahead and do your wing liner or pass on it if you want. Now I'm going in with my mascara and just getting ready for my lashes. I'm using my Salon Perfect 614 lashes, and I double them up, and I'm just going to apply them to my eyelash line, my lash line. Now I'm going to try this new Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte, and I'm going to apply this as my concealer today, and I'm going to place it right underneath my eyes to conceal any dark areas as well as highlight my face. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend out that concealer per usual. As I'm going in and blending this out, I just have a question for you guys. What is your favorite concealer? because I always purchase concealers all the time. I feel like it's my favorite makeup product to actually try. So what do you guys love? I love my NYX concealer that I'm applying right now. And I'm applying that on top of the Tarte concealer because the color was a little bit funny and just blending it out. But I just want to know what you guys like because I want to try some new concealers because I always use the same ones. And I don't know how I feel about this Tarte concealer just yet. Now I'm going to go in with my banana cream powder and this Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm setting underneath my eye so that it does not crease or move throughout the day, and it just helps give more color under the eye. Now I'm taking that NYX concealer and going down the center of my face and blending it out with that same damp beauty blender, and I kind of bring some of the concealer onto my forehead. I rarely highlight my forehead, I just bring the excess product up. Now I'm using my MSF by MAC in dark and going over my banana powder. This just gives me more of a Photoshop look, and it helps take away some of that yellow color, and it looks really smooth after I apply it everywhere that I highlighted. Now I'm going to go in and bronze up my face. I'm going to use this MAC 135 brush to do that, and I'm just going to go in the hollows of my cheeks. This is going to actually blend out the edges of our concealer as well as give our face a little bit more color and depth. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm also going to take the bronzer on my forehead just to make that look a little bit smaller and a little bit more bronzy and give it a little bit more color. Now I'm going in with this Makeup Geek contour shade with that same brush and just going in and sharpening up the contour a little bit, making it a little bit darker, and then just blending it out with my MAC 135 brush to make it look more blended and even. Now I'm taking my banana cream powder and going underneath my contour to make it sharper, and I've been doing this a lot lately, especially since I've been wearing the bun because it like snatches my face, and I've been loving it. Now I'm going in with my Rimmel Scandal Eyes eyeliner, and I'm putting this in my waterline. I love doing this because A, this eyeliner doesn't move, and B, it just makes my eyes pop. As you can see, you gotta look at your face, make sure it's snatched, you know what I mean? Now I'm taking that red eyeshadow in this small pencil brush, and I'm going to go on the bottom lash line and smoke out the bottom lash line. Since we're only using one eyeshadow today, I felt like I needed to do this because it gives the eye a lot more, not depth, but like dimension. So I love doing this. Now I'm going in with my mascara and just doing my bottom lashes. This helps your eyes pop a lot more too. Now I'm going in with this furless brush, and I'm going to take my MAC Dark MSF and brush away that banana cream pie powder. The MSF, the MSF, I can't talk, helps the powder disappear. Now I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown bronzer and a fluffy eyeshadow brush or blending brush and just contouring my nose a little bit because it kind of got lost in everything that I did. Now I'm going to highlight. I'm taking my Wet n Wild highlighter and my Ruby Kisses fan brush and highlighting the tops of my cheekbones. I love this step because it gives your face a lot more dimension as well, and it makes you not look as dry, like make your makeup look really dry. Now I'm going in with this Glow Kit by Anastasia and my Anastasia brush and going on top because I wanted it a little bit more golden, and putting it a little bit on my nose and all over my face. Not all over, but you know. And just do a little dance, you know. You have to be happy when you do your makeup or it won't come out right. Now I'm going in with my Milani lipstick. Let me tell you guys about this lipstick, okay? It lasted me all night long. I ate, I drank, like, come on. This lipstick was bomb.com. I was not expecting it. I've had it in my drawer for the longest time. I just never picked it up, but the formula of this lipstick, especially for it to be a drugstore lipstick, is amazing. I loved it. I definitely have to pick up more colors. It's just bomb, and this color just set it off. It matched my dress perfectly. If you guys want to know about like my outfit details and all of that, I'll put that in the description bar down below. Now I'm using my NYX setting spray, and I'm just gonna go in and spray that all over my face. This just helps take away some of the cakiness, and that's really it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this simple holiday glam makeup tutorial. Do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.